Okay, so here's a quick home health aid chronicle. I had this one patient, a really, really nice guy. He used to be a pastor. He used to come on the radio, and he had some books that he wrote, some poetry books. And this was a really nice guy. I really enjoyed talking to him. I went above and beyond. He had like a tomato plant outside that he, had me watering, showing me how to do that. And he was a really nice guy. Couldn't get around too good. His feet would swell up. And I remember one time he fell off the bed. He was taking his shirt off. He fell off the bed because he lost his balance. He couldn't see and he hurt himself. So, I would do just a little extra, just to make sure things were in place for him, to make it easier for him to get around because he lived alone. And then this one day, I showed up to work, and I kid you not, it looked like a murder scene. It literally looked like a murder scene. He was like, "Come on in." And I'm like, what the world? There was blood everywhere. There was blood on the floor. There was blood in the kitchen. So what had happened was, I guess he must have hurt himself, and his leg that was swollen, it just bled out. So it looked like somebody drug a body to the washroom. It was feet marks in the kitchen. Blood was everywhere. Blood was everywhere. And to him, it was nothing. But I'm like, I didn't sign up for this. Like, what? And I go to the car to get my boots. I had some rubber boots in the car. I go to get my boots and I put double gloves on because this is unsanitary. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be doing this. Like, I want to help you. But turns out his kids, his grown adult kids, he told me they just left. And I'm thinking to myself, well, shoot, are they coming back? Are they coming back to help clean this mess up? And I said, are they coming back? He was like, well, no, they're not coming back. They just left. So you mean to tell me y'all saw y'all daddy bleeding, and you see all this blood on the floor everywhere in the kitchen? Like, you didn't even think, let me help my daddy out with this. You gonna wait until the maid service come. You gonna wait till the home health aide come to clean up this blood. And at that point, I was livid, because I'm like, you mean to tell me y'all saw y'all daddy bleeding and y'all wrapped his leg up, but y'all didn't even try to assist with the blood? So when I tell you, as I was sitting there like Celie, I was sitting there. I had double gloves on. I had my boots on. I was on the floor scrubbing that blood. I was on the floor scrubbing the blood. I had to mop up blood. I was cleaning blood. I was cleaning all that blood up. I was cleaning that blood up. The more I cleaned, the angrier I got, because I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. What kind of life is this? I done dealt with all these raggedy, these crazy moments with these patients, and here we go again. And this was a nice guy. But the more I cleaned that blood up, the more I was just thinking to myself, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this no more, because this is blood. This is poison. This I probably should have been cleaning that with a hazmat suit on, So I cleaned the blood up, and I was so livid. I told him, I said, you take care now. I was so mad. I found a sack in the back of my car, and I threw them boots in it because it's blood on the bottom of the shoes. I put them rubber boots in the bag, and I'm telling you, I was so mad as I was driving. I literally, as I was getting on the highway, I threw my door open and I threw them doggone, well, it was on the side of the highway, because I didn't want the stuff in my car, so it wasn't on the highway so somebody get hurt. But as I was pulling up on the highway, the little side part, I opened my door up and I chunked the bag with the boots in it out. I was so upset. Because it just wasn't right. Like y'all know me enough because I've been there before and I've met y'all. But y'all didn't even have a decent courtesy for your own dad to try to, clean up the mess. So I had to do it. But I was so mad. I don't want them boots no more. Them boots are contaminated. Needless to say, again, I called my boss. And I told her, I said, I'm not going back. I'm not going back because this is careless. I should have took pictures just to show her, that was a violation. I'm not supposed to be cleaning blood up, but because I'm a nice person, I did it. But that was the last straw for that client. That was my last time with that patient. Because shoot, if y'all gonna make me do this type of stuff, shoot, what's next? I'm not trying to sit up in a lineup of stuff and, just random stuff happening. So anyway, I called my boss and told her I'm not going back because I'm upset right now because I had to clean all this blood up and that was nasty. So yeah, that was the end of that patient. And I quit. I quit that patient. And he tried to call me and said, I don't want to talk. Because if you don't understand why I'm mad, if you don't understand why I'm not coming back, then something ain't right. Anyway, y'all, this, like I say, these home health chronicles, these home health aid chronicles, it's some crazy stuff I done had to deal with, but I thank God he helped me make it through. Bye, y'all.